The off-communists have claimed another scalp. Talk TV has dumped the popular presenter Russell Quirke from its lineup after he decided to make a bid to become the first ever mayor of Essex under the Reform UK banner. Now, the irony of this, of course, is that no one has any issues with left-wing politicians, elected ones, presenting shows on LBC. They've never had an issue with that, be it David Lammy or Angela Rayner. There's a whole litany of them. But Russell Quirke posted on this, Ofcom says I can't present a radio TV show during the period in which I'm standing for local council elections in case I unfairly influence you. Yet the husband of the Foreign Secretary can be part of an ITV discussion where her friend, the Chancellor, is interviewed. Two-tier broadcasting rules. And he is, of course, referring there to this ludicrous situation which regularly occurs on Good Morning Britain, where you have Ed Balls, apparently an impartial news presenter, repeating the pillow talk that he had with his wife, the now Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper. It is nuts. Russell, as you can imagine, is not happy about this, so he sent us this video.
Hey Dan, hey everybody, it's Russell Quirke. I'm sorry I'm mobile, I'm rushing around a bit because I'm up for election tomorrow, in fact, Thursday. And herein lies the thing. It turns out that my, albeit brief, underwhelming media career during my election period has rather been halted by the off-communists, as you, Dan, would term them. But as an election candidate, I am not allowed to broadcast as a presenter. I can be a guest, I can be a host, can't be a presenter. The reason being, one would imagine, is because Ofcom believe that you are also stupid. That rather insults your intelligence, don't you think? However, on the other hand, it seems ITV and the like can have the likes of Ed Balls sitting next to Susanna Reid whilst they both interview the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Well, what's wrong with that, you say? Well, what's wrong with that is that Ed Balls' wife is the Foreign Secretary, and the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, is one of her best friends. That seems to be okay in terms of bias, in terms of manipulation, in terms of, tweaking the knobs of democracy, so to speak. I think it's fine, by the way, for Ed Balls to interview his wife's friend. I think that's absolutely fine. But it has to be a level playing field, otherwise it's effectively two-tier broadcasting, isn't it?